Welcome back. This is Nufusion Nature. In this new section of Nufusion, we look into the dark side of our environment and what secrets Mother Nature seems to be hiding from us. To start us off, here are 4 of the most vicious and terrifying prehistoric sea creatures that once resided in our very oceans. Diosoros was a large crocodilian-like predator that lived during the late Jurassic era. Nicknamed Godzilla, the Diosoros was the only crocodiliform to have evolved teeth both lateral-medially compressed and serrated, much like a killer whale's teeth today. It had a set of huge muscles solely designed to close its jaw with frightening power. The triangular-shaped skull and deeply rooted teeth bears evidence that this apex predator will clamp onto its prey, then twist its body to tear away chunks of flesh. This is known as the death roll, a maneuver still used by crocodiles and alligators today. This is how it got its name. The type species Diosoros maximus literally means the greatest biter lizard. Growing up to an impressive 5 meters in length, this was essentially a crocodile with the teeth of a killer whale. The Diosoros was a successful predator, and its fossils have been found in England, France, Switzerland, Germany, Poland, Russia, Argentina, and even Mexico. Diosoros was enormous, reaching lengths of up to 14 meters. This huge lizard of the deep resembled a monitor lizard on steroids. It preferred shallow waters, lurking around coastal areas and beaches, mainly in North America. Living in the late Cretaceous period and sitting comfortably on top of the marine food chain for millions of years, this monster ate everything in its sight, from fish to flightless birds. Its favourite snack? Fully grown sharks. So the next time you go surfing and you see a shark, just remember, it could have been a whole lot worse. What prehistoric sea creatures list would be complete without the megalodon? Reaching lengths of up to 20 meters, this killer would dwarf even the largest of great white sharks. In fact, a great white shark can grow up to 6 meters, the megalodon could triple that. In this comparison, the megalodon is grey. The great white shark is the green one. Feeding on the largest of whales the ocean had to offer, the megalodon lived and conquered throughout the Neogene period, which is very close to our timeline indeed. Unfortunately, larger whales decided to migrate to the polar regions, an area too cold for any megalodon to venture to. This resulted in a lack of food and inevitably the extinction of the world famous megalodon. Think back to number 4, the Diosoros, a 5 meter long killing machine with the head of a crocodile and the mouth of an orca. Take this monster and multiply it. Not twice, but 3 times. This is Mosasaurus. Reaching lengths of up to 18 meters long, this gargantuan was 3 times larger than one of the deadliest creatures to have ever existed. To put the size of this monumental giant into perspective, here is a comparison next to a fully grown adult male human. Lurking around Europe, the Mosasaurus had a cone-shaped head filled with hundreds of huge teeth. The muscles and jaws surrounding its skull were tightly compacted, so much so that the bite from one of these was astounding. Its body was barrel-shaped and housing a thick, powerful tail. This monster was pure muscle. Being one of the largest marine predators of the Cretaceous period, nothing could stand, or maybe swim, in its way. That's all for tonight. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and make sure you like, share and subscribe for more Nufusion action. I've been CJ. Sleep tight.